Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 at Valley of the Fire, New Mexico, near Carrizozo, New Mexico, and it's about 6:20 a.m. Mountain Time. And what else can I tell you? I'm still alive and in color. And my Casita RV, my 84 square feet of luxury here. I've been full-time RVing forever, seems like. And this is the first day that I've had water and electric in a while. I've been boondocking for a while too. But yeah, you don't realize how nice it is to turn on the faucet without the pump going brrr. And you don't have to put solar out and all that stuff. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I'm going to enjoy this for a while. I don't know how long, probably a while. And what else? Let me introduce everybody here. This is Trenton Clump. That's a small travel trailer. That's a teddy bear somebody sent me. That is Olive Oyl from the old Popeye cartoons. That's Betty Boop. That's a bumper sticker behind there. It says Native Texan or something. It's got a jalapeno on it. This is a MiFi Jetpack 7730L. That's a €5 note. There's also a 1,000 yen note and $2 bill. And there's a Frugal RV Gal sticker. Check her channel out. And there's some real bananas, and over here is Olive Oyl's bra, and that is an EverDry dehumidifier that helps a wee bit. You really don't need it in New Mexico, particularly here, the humidity is practically zero, probably 6 or 8% during the day. It's really dry. Anyway, we're going to try, somebody asked me to try some different types of jokes, so I'll try these. Hey Google, tell us a kangaroo joke.
Can a kangaroo jump higher than a house? Of course, houses can't jump.
Not bad. That's not great, but it's not bad. Anyway, what else can I tell you? Hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
In Bangor right now, it's 70.
Wow. It's supposed to be 83 there today. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
In Butte, it's currently 60.
That's pretty warm for you guys. High today is supposed to be 81. You know, there's just not any really cool places in the U.S. unless you go up about 10,000 feet in elevation, and I ain't going to do that. That's out. No, about 7,000 feet's my max, and I was just there, and it wasn't that cool at all. It was about 88, 85, 88 for the highs, which, you know, doesn't sound that bad, but when you're inside an RV, even in the shade, it's pretty warm. So be that as it may, we're going to do water and electric for a while. And because, you know, hell, I've been out here a while and, you know, I don't have anything else to do. And this is the first day of the rest of your life. I'm not sure what the date is. It's the day after yesterday. And what else can I tell you? Why do I ask the temperature in Bangor, Maine and Butte, Montana? No reason. I've never been there. I don't plan to go there. I just randomly picked them. This is a Rusty Rangers t-shirt. Underneath it says Rusty 78609 on YouTube. I love that guy's square jaw. Looks like a guy you could hit in the jaw and hurt your fist. Anyway, Spiderhead left me a thumbs up. Thank you. Carol Erickson. This is on the Quarry. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right. I'm going to say Quarry Ruins. Carol Erickson says, really cool video. Yeah, that was really interesting. You know, actually, the buildings date back. Some of them date back to the 1200s. And there's a lot of things out here that go back to the 1200s. You know, Gila Cliff dwellings, what else? Chaco Canyon and all that. Yeah, it just seems like 1200 was kind of the starting point for some history out here. Sean Malloy left a link here's a link to your book getting signed. Okay, thank you. That's the book they gave me about the treasure. Casey Lewis, it really is fun watching you roam New Mexico. Have a good day. I've had several people ask if New Mexico is the only place I go. Well, I go where I want to go. Okay, now if it's New Mexico or Colorado or Canada, it's whatever I want to do. That's all. I don't have a plan. David Adams, Rusty, I don't get any ads with your videos now. I don't know how monetization works, but just wanted to give you a heads up. Well, Patricia Russell says David Adams weird. He says I get ads. I get ads on mine too, so I don't know what's happening there. SA learn something new. Thank you. Ernest Lucas says whether it is an RV neighbor or a sticks and bricks neighbor like I have, they are all people, and they are a royal PITA. I know what that is. Constantly doing something idiotic to aggravate a person. Well, you know, I've often felt that people just weren't meant to live around each other. I mean, because we can aggravate the crap out of each other. But for example, here in Lincoln County, New Mexico, the population density is about 2.6 people per square mile. Okay, that's probably one of the least densely populated places in the whole United States, if not the world. I know Mongolia was like 1 per square mile, and it appeared that way too. Stan Watkins, very cool place. Going to put it on my list. Thanks. Actually, there's 3 different ruins in that same area within 20 or 30 miles. Jay Chumley, I have a loud one. It's 1,000 cheaper than a quiet one. Well, you know, see, there's a guy talking about generators. He says he has a loud one, and it's $1,000 cheaper than a quiet one. And he's right. That's true. Gerard Trico, I think you have the order mixed up. It says, never mind, I won't read it anyway. Yeah. No, you got a good point there, Gerard. Thank you. Ray Sprague, very interesting video of American history from 500 years ago. The influence of religion in history is fascinating, taken objectively. Thanks, Rusty. Glad YouTube is back on track. Me too. You know, I don't have any problem with religion, but they were part of the government. You know, I mean, the government and religion worked together to rule the people. Patricia Russell, amazing. Says Gerard Trico, says the Latin Mass ended in 1962, but Latin is still used in some rites in the Catholic Church. By the way, church and liturgical Latin was different. Okay. That's good to know. Thank you. You left a link. Appreciate it, Gerard. Sean Showalter, beautiful scenery. Did you catch a glimpse of that black bear looking at you like you were on the menu? LOL. Yeah, I felt like they were watching me and I was on the menu. It's not the black bear that concerned me that much. It's the mountain lions and the brown bear. And there's no brown bear in this area that I know of. But mountain lions, they just about will get you. John Doe, T-1, best wishes and regards, sir. Thank you. Mark Lovelace says, happy birthday. Hoping your 74th year is the best one yet with many to follow. Me too. And for all of y'all that wish me a happy birthday, thank you very much. And we're going to have a mail call today. It's probably going to last an hour. I got the mail yesterday in Capitan. Peggy Parker, awesome stuff, Rusty. Love this sort of stuff. Thank you. Yeah, a lot of people like that. Those type of videos don't get many views because there's not many people interested in history and that sort of thing. Most people are interested in people that are jumping off mountains and doing stuff, you know, or some girl scantily clad on a sailboat. That'll do it. John Greco, who cares? I don't know, John, do you? Rosie Powell, happy birthday, Rusty. Thank you, Rosie. Hawk 6, great video. Rusty, I always enjoy touring old ruins in spite of the morons that are trying to erase our past. Keep up the great work. Yeah, if that ruin wasn't politically correct, I guess they'd remove it brick by brick because it didn't blend in with today's political correctness. Packy Joe Gilhenny, LOL, at their solar panel. Yeah, they had a solar panel about that big, the group with the loud generator. Nancy Johnson, amazing. Yeah, all those old ruins are interesting. Inspirational Nomad. Oh, he got a political comment there. Thank you. Nana Beth, I have a travel trailer and a permanent setup. I am running into a problem with the black tank. But it says, I'm curious if it's not a pleasant thing to discuss. But what do you mean not pleasant? There's nothing wrong. Everybody poops. Come on. But I'm curious if you or your viewers know what to do. I have a hard as rock poop pile built up just under the toilet in the tank. Since I don't pull the trailer, the water doesn't move back and forth over time. what you need to do is fill it up with water and a chemical and let it sit for a day or two and see what happens. You know what I mean? Or just let it fill up. What you've done is you've left the valve open outside for the black tank when you're parked, and a lot of people do that. I do it occasionally, or did, and yeah, you'll get a buildup in your tank because what happens is that stuff will pack up and the water will go around it. Next thing you know, you've got it all caked up in there. But if you'll close that valve outside, let your tank gradually fill up with water, put some of that chemical in it that will help dissolve that mountain you've built, then it may flush it out gradually over time. But don't expect it to happen all at once. But just start filling your tank up before you dump and put some chemical in, and it'll gradually work that out. Johnny Petraglia, happy birthday. Thank you. Should be a national holiday, no doubt. Well, it is a holiday today. It's Sunday for most people. Retired and prepping, thank you so much for taking us along. Have a wonderful week. This is on a view from the place here, the campground. Spiderhead says, beautiful view. Wayne Johnson, great video. I don't know what happened with the mic. I guess I didn't have it plugged all the way in because the wind in the mic was horrible. And so I put in two places the fact that you should just mute the video, okay, and just watch the view. And apparently not many people read because I still got comments that there was a lot of wind in the mic. And I know that. That's why I said mute the video. Anyway, Wayne Johnson, great pick video. PJ Bikerful left a link to Valley of the Fires recreation area. Thank you very much. Mud Dauber says, beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you. What a beautiful scenery. Yeah, and right now this morning, the sunrise coming up just now over the mountain. It's just beautiful. That's one thing I like about Valley of the Fires, particularly the spot that I have. My big window, dining window, faces the sunrise. And also, I look across, whenever I open the blinds, I look across a beautiful, wide open valley towards the mountains of Capitan and Ruidoso. It's a really pretty place, and I'll be here for a while. What I plan to do now is I'll be here for about 2 weeks probably, and then I'm going to move over to probably the BLM near Capitan once that large group moves out of there. They're supposed to move out on the 21st. And then I'll be there, and then that should put me into some cooler days in August because it starts to cool down pretty quick out there in the mountains. And then I'll move back over to Capitan to my spot and finish out the season. And then I'll gradually work my way back to Texas to my home base, and we'll do this year after year as long as I can. And next year I'll have electricity and possibly water and stuff put on the lot and in Capitan, and then I'll just pretty much stay around there. I may use it as a base and go to different places, but I'd rather. It's a pretty town. I mean, I like it. But anyway, we'll talk about that later. Trucker Who, thanks for sharing. Absolutely beautiful. Gary Davis, great video, but only caught some words now and then. The wind came through perfectly. Well, what I mentioned in the introduction, or not verbally, but typed, mute the video. Cactus Jack, you bet, you by golly, the land of enchantment. Thanks for sharing this beautiful evening. It was a very pretty day. Great scenery, but with the wind, can't make out what you're saying. Well, that's why I said mute. I didn't have anything. I wasn't saying anything of any value. I mean, really, I was just telling you the directions that I was pointing the camera, which, you don't need to really know anyway. Just enjoy the view. Carrie Mace, hey, Rusty, when you are ready to work on your new place, I will come down and help you. We will do it for the cost of material. Well, yeah, the only thing I may need, I know I need to replace that pole, and so I'd have to, somebody would have to have a way to replace that power pole and then put that meter loop back on there and the meter and whatever else they ask. But we'll see. We'll work it all out. I'm going to start working on it in February next year and get the power company to give me tell me exactly what I need to do. Henry Jessup, happy birthday, Rusty. Thank you very much, Henry. Henry Jessup, sorry. Marion Seeley, thanks for sharing. I really enjoyed the tour of the ruins. Hello from McKinney, Texas, by the way. Hello, Marion. Clara McAllister, Rusty, that is so beautiful. Thank you. You're welcome. Beautiful place. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Thank you. That was Randy Wyrick and Big Swig, 27. Nana Betty G, just a beautiful 360. Your camera does such a good job. Could even see the man in the moon. That's something. People used to believe that, though, I think. Ethel Perry, a few hours until birthday boy status. Either way, happy birthday. Thank you. Yeah, I don't feel any different today other than a day older, I guess, and deeper in debt, sort of. This is NSC Lady RUFKM channel. Yep. She said, and I said, yep. I heard that. Yep is yep. Nana Betty G, happiest birthdays to you. Thank you. My Venus Healer, yes, the ever-present New Mexican winds. Yeah, this area in the afternoons, there's usually some wind, and which is good because without it, it'd be miserable. Chet Jorgensen, great view of the sunset. Let's go on up here and see what we got. Here it is. Here's one. The Sassy 77. Wind must be strong because your microphone is going crazy. Well, mute the video. That was my point in the title of the video. I say mute the video. Anyway, enough said. Thank you. This is on comment called Betty Lou. I would invite you to visit Virginia, but the humidity is so high it's hard to breathe, and it's about 98. The worst of all are tourists who can't drive. Someone stopped in the middle of the road to read a map. Guess they don't have GPS. Well, that happens a lot with tourists. See, they think they're immune to all laws and local rules, because in my area of central Texas in the spring, we have what are called the bluebonnets, beautiful little flower. People come out of areas of Texas, Austin, San Antonio, Houston, to drive around the Texas Hill Country and see the beautiful bluebonnets and other flowers, wildflowers. And when they do, they'll stop in the road and get out and take pictures. Okay, leave their car in the road. You come around a hill and there's a family standing around their car parked in the road. Anyway, Scotty Thompson, cool comment call. Thank you. MP Oliver, thanks for the view. MP Oliver, would you consider dwelling in New Mexico, having seen a bit of it now? I actually am going to dwell in it in a few months each year. Judy Abernathy, pretty sunset. Joan Summerfield, that was beautiful. Thanks. If you can, please show us Mountain Air too. Well, Mountain Air is just a little community. It's got some couple of restaurants and stuff. I'm out of there now, so I didn't do it. This is somebody from Russia, looks like, says low energy. I don't know about this guy. I don't know what that means. Anyway, in the trash can he went. Scotty Thompson's got a lot of them. It says, I'll read one of them here. It says, what do you think of the cell phone now in 2019, Rusty? Do you think you get one? Just kidding. No, I think I'm going to keep the phone I've got, Scotty. Thank you for all your comments. Geese Louise, it's pronounced Chillilee, and your tour is very informative. All right, that's one town near there, Chillilee. Richard, legal or not, that is excessively loud by anyone. So that's on the loud. I almost wished I hadn't done that one. Johnny Petraglia says, did you ever fall asleep outside and get eaten by mosquitoes? No, I haven't done that yet. I've done a lot of stupid things. I didn't one of them. Jeremy Warren, Rusty, this is an amazing view. Happy birthday, sir, and just wanted to say thank you for all the videos and traveling you do. He's talking about, by the way, I live in Texas near Houston, and it is freaking hot. Been 100 degrees and 100% humidity, I know. Yeah, I've been watching the weather. Davey Gillis says, site is beautiful and windy. Yeah, mute the video. Explorer 867, very pretty. This is Forest 65. Some people don't have 3,000 for a generator. It is annoying, though. Well, I'm not going to say more about that. Let's go. Ryan Anderson, great vid. Never learned about this place until you showed us. I'd never heard of it either. Here we go. This is Rockin' the Boat. Happy birthday, Rusty. 74 years. I made a cake to celebrate with you in spirit. Have a good day. Thank you. Here you go, right here. Diane Boyd, that wind was horrible today and could not hear a word of what you were saying. Okay, mute the video. Anyway, here we go. John Gertbach, amazing. Glad to hear Steve Healer, glad to hear you're eating dark chocolate. Hope it is at least 90% great stuff. No, mind you, because 90% doesn't taste that good. I get about 80, 72 to 80. Last one, Judy Abernathy. Rusty, the ruins were fabulous. That's one of my favorite things to do. Visit ruins. Happy birthday. Thank you. And with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, hey Google, tell us a whale joke.
Sorry, I'm not sure how to help,
Hey
but I'm
Google,
trying to learn.
hey Google, tell us a camel joke.
Sorry, I'm not sure how to help.
Hey Google, tell us a shark joke.
What did one shark say to the other while eating a clownfish? This tastes funny.
Okay, see, I asked for it, I get it. Anyway, guys, from Valley of Fire in New Mexico near Carrizozo, this is Rusty 78609, a year older. Well, you know, a difference. You know, yesterday I was 73, today I'm 74. Did 1 year pass overnight? No. Anyway, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want, anytime. But if you think about it, use the links in the description of my videos. Why? Because I get money. Okay. And if you don't want to fool with it, don't. Okay. I usually leave a link to Amazon and the little gift store where I sell T-shirts and mugs and stickers, and also I include PayPal for those of you that wanted to use Patreon. And you don't have to use any of them if you don't want to. It's fully your choice. So what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones. It'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much. What else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Yes, it is. What else? Stretch, 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 swivel, swivel, swivel. Do that a couple of times a day. Why? You know, exercise your body once or twice a day. You'll never regret it, and you may live a little longer healthily because of it. And what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes. And, let good ingredients get in to keep the bad ones out. Accentuate the positive and eliminate the negative. You'll feel better. You know what I mean? So having said that, guys, from a nice Sunday morning sunrise here, it's cool. It's about 66. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Carrizozo, New Mexico?
In Carrizozo, it's currently 68.
What's the temperature in Capitan, New Mexico?
The current temperature in Capitan is 61.
That's about normal. It's about 6 or 7 degrees cooler in Capitan because it's about 1,000 feet, 1,200 feet higher. But anyway, enjoy your life one day at a time. Accentuate the positive. Take deep breaths and all that. Carry on, guys. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your life. I think I said that 6 times, didn't I? Anyway, bye, guys. Adios.